Hello everyone, Matthew Watkins back again with another video, and this is a video I've been meaning to do for about a year and I finally decided to do it. Now I'm here to talk about minor league baseball in the United States, and obviously this year we had the minor league season, the first season back obviously last year because of COVID, and obviously it was the first year under a new structure. I believe they was trying to decrease the number of contracted affiliated teams with the minor league clubs, so sadly some were on the chopping block. One of them on the Yankees side was the Trenton Thunder. There was a feature, I believe, on the Today Show last year about the Lowell Spinners in Lowell, Massachusetts. And there was another feature about the Burlington Bees as well last year when the MLB season was on. Obviously, the minor league season had been cancelled. But obviously, as part of this new structure, I'll just focus on the Yankees here because I'm a Yankees fan. Obviously, the Trenton Thunder and the Charleston River Dogs and the Staten Island Yankees and I think the Pulaski Yankees all went. In their place, the Staten Island Yankees folded. Don't know about Pulaski, I'll probably say around here. Trenton Thunder were replaced by the Somerset Patriots, and Charleston River Dogs were replaced by the Hudson Valley Renegades. Obviously Scranton stayed, and so did the Tampa Tarpons. And obviously, it's bad for those that were in those cities, obviously, because for someone that is the closest thing they'd ever get. Someone may get to see a major league team, and it's on their doorstep, and you see the next big stars when they're on the cusp. I mean, I think Aaron Judge came through there, Derek Jeter came through. Who remembers when Michael Jordan, when he played for the Birmingham Barons? Obviously, the White Sox minor league system. Obviously, if you remember in the film Space Jam, obviously. But I mean, I can't stress that enough. And it kind of hurt once I found out Trenton weren't going to be involved, because I actually, out of the minor league teams, I felt like I had a real connection with them. It felt great seeing them win the Eastern League back in 2019. So really, it's a shame that my affiliation definitely with the River Dogs has ended, but as well, like with Trenton Thunder, you know, I felt like I had a lot of connection with them. If you ever see the E60 feature, you know, the family business about obviously the Bat Dogs. I'm not an animal lover, but immediately when I saw that, I said to my mates who animal lovers, you gotta see this, you know. And it's obviously very sad because obviously, even though I'm not an animal lover at all. But I'll just say as well, thanks for the memories training. I'm hoping I can still support you as MLB Draft League, and thanks for being the Yankees affiliate for close to 20 years almost. And yeah, it was great seeing you guys win the Eastern League back in 2013, obviously 2019 in particular. I remember staying up to watch that live. Yes, I do watch them. But it is worse for Staten Island. Obviously, they've outright folded. I believe they had a court case against the New York Yankees. I don't know what's happened with that. I'll probably say here what happened, if that's been settled. Obviously, I knew they were going to take the parent club to court, as well as obviously Pulaski. I don't really know what's happened with them. I know Staten Island's folded, and I know where the other ones are. I know what's happened to Scranton, they're still here. Trenton and Charleston are, and Tampa obviously still are. But obviously, it's always sad because obviously it's job losses, keeps people in the game. Especially when jobs in sport are hard to come by, particularly paid jobs. And obviously, you're giving jobs to people who love baseball. It's always sad, but obviously it's about money, and obviously they might feel like they might be having a bit too many minor league teams and not many players are coming through. But every time they step up, and you know, every player that gets signed, you know, you just think of how many the opportunities they've got. Bryce Harper, Mike Trout. I mean, you see the MLB.TV advert, all the stars who've come through the minor leagues for over a century now, and obviously they've benefited greatly from that. That they probably would they have had the opportunity had the minor league system not existed. Take notes, NFL, how badly you need a feeder league. You know, you're on about PJ Walker and all that. That's neither here nor there either. Before I go, I think to wrap it up, I want to say thanks to Pulaski, Staten Island for the memories. I'll be honest, brutally honest, in his Pulaski lack thereof, I didn't get much of a connection with them. Staten Island, the tribe, I think I loved when you did the Game of Thrones intro, but you could tell it was low budget, obviously, because I think it was just the Game of Thrones intro. Game of Thrones, I'm not a fan. I don't watch Game of Thrones, but yeah, it was just nice to see that. I thought it was decent. It was quite interesting to watch. I quite enjoyed seeing that, even though it was low budget. I've got a t-shirt, Trenton. I'll go up to double A first before I go to single A. So double A Trenton, I think one of my favourite memories, apart from them winning the Eastern League in 2019, I remember watching that live. It was actually in 2013, and yeah, it was when they won the Eastern League. But it was also, I remember one random game, I think in August, I believe, July or August. I remember I was watching the game. I don't know why my brother was in the room, and I remember because you see all the stuff between play and that, all the contests they do, and there was one sponsored by Utz Pretzels, and it was like it was like guess the name of the TV show from a picture, and there was like these girls that looked about 12, 11, 12, I'm not sure. And I remember my brother misheard it for nuts, as in the lads mag over here. Look it up if you don't know, if you're intrigued what it is. Lads mag. I remember my brother went, nuts! What are those girls doing? And I mean, I look, and I laugh because he got the wrong end of the stick and how funny it was, because you just think like how much of a PR nightmare that would have been. And plus, they're there trying to create a family enjoyable atmosphere for all the family. But that was really, really funny, and I laughed. So I always think about how funny that was. I always look back on that and again, just think how funny it is. Did I say more? My brother got the wrong end of the stick, didn't he? And about the Charleston River Dogs as well, I loved the Dave TV skits that they used to put on their YouTube channel. I don't know if they still do, about their GM. No, that was great. Also, obviously I laughed at when my brother got the wrong end of the stick. There was a famous moment where I got the end of the stick back in 2017, around about April, because it was on the build to the 20th of April, I believe. And I remember legalised marinara night at the Joseph P. Riley Ballpark in Charleston, South Carolina. I think you probably guess what I thought I had. And I just thought how weird that had been. So, campaign to legalise you-know-what. Obviously for Charleston River Dogs fans, or those in that area, be glad that your team exists, because obviously there's teams in other areas, sadly, aren't as lucky, and obviously the same goes for the Trenton Thunder. My heart goes out to all those who lost their jobs as a result of this, and obviously it's just a shame that, you're getting caught up in what's simply simple business. But, I mean, there's not really much words to say, is there? And I hope you've all found, but I will say, I hope all those who have lost their jobs, I'm hoping you guys can get on your feet soon, or you have got on your feet, and obviously all the best for the future, I guess. And well, once again with Charleston, thank you for the memories, being the Class A affiliate of the Yankees. I believe you, for about 15 years you were, 15, 16 years you were. So again, once again, thanks for the memories. The Trenton lads, I'm hoping to enjoy you guys in the MLB Draft League, whatever's happening with that. As long as you get tied down to a team like you were back when you were a minor league club. Hopefully I can keep this t-shirt after I throw this one out. What do you guys think? Have you been affected by this? Was you going to Trenton Thunder? Were you going to a Lowell, Massachusetts game? Lowell Spinners, or any of the clubs, in the cities that lost a minor league team as a result of these cuts by Major League Baseball? Let me know down in the comment section below. What do you think of my thoughts? If you are brand new to this channel, you like what you see, you want some more, be sure to click that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you know whenever the hell I post next. Be sure to tell your friends how much of a great YouTuber I am, and to follow me on Twitter at Hawkins_MattUS, on Instagram at BigMattHawk18. But as always though, remember, whether it's good or bad, if you need some cheer, have no fear, Big Matt Hawk is here!